All right, hello everyone. It's Team Rocket Plays here with another episode in our Let's Play Minecraft Together Season 4 Let's Play. And in today's episode, guys, we are gonna go visit another base and episode checklist right here. And also, we're gonna do our super smelter because we need to start adding a little bit more in our area because yeah, it's looking a little bit sad to be honest, especially when we go and see the other bases. Like I mentioned, we're gonna do our super smelter, guys, and it's a little laggy. I might have to mess with the shaders a little bit, that way we could fix that. But I do have all our supplies right here ready in order to do our build for our super smelter, which I did a little bit different than I normally do, guys. I took a little bit of inspiration from a lot of people, and I did something that I've never done before, like a style that I've never done. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind it. Not only that, but there's two surprises that Piglet ended up leaving us in the other side, and here we have one of them, guys. So we got two shulkers, one of sea lanterns, and one of dark prismarine. It does have a guardian farm, and basically yesterday, which was Sunday for me, today's Monday by the way, guys, and I ended up AFKing just because I asked. Usually my Sundays I AFK the whole, or at least a good portion of the day since I'm watching football. And I asked her if she had a farm to AFK at, and I guess she gave me, a little reward for it, which she let me know that these are actually pretty expensive. I guess in order to make this one, it takes 8 chokers of prismarine shards and one full choker of ink. But yeah, we're gonna use a lot of this block. So thank you, Piglet. The steam lanterns, we need for sure to make a good use of those. I feel like that's gonna be enough for the whole season because yeah, I don't use sea lanterns too often, but maybe this is a good time to start doing it. I got kidnapped, or panda nap, bear nap. I got bear nap, people, by a Piglet, and then this guy wanted to tag along. Well, the tables have turned. The tables have turned, and the second present, now she's present here, is gonna be something down here. You might have heard it earlier, but could end up dying, and I didn't mean that. I was just trying to like duck down a little bit. But look at this, guys. We got a new little friend that had to cover this area up. We got Squish. That's basically what was happening to Piglet. Oh, we can't lead them. Oh no, I forgot we can't lead them. They like bamboo, right? Oh no, I forgot about this. I know what I'm doing. All right, so I got some bamboo. Yeah, oh, there you are. He's like, I smell bamboo. All right, little buddy, we're gonna take you over there with the rest of your friends. And look at this guy. He's the shiny panda. Oh, Squish. Come on, little panda, come with me. Wait. You're gonna close it on my face? Okay, come on. Okay, that was perfect. And let's just make our way. And I've also been busy, guys. I've been terraforming, or not terraforming, but I've been removing the floor of our pillar over there so it could be a little bit more deeper. That's actually what I was doing last night. And I also got myself a couple more of those friendly gas. That way we could use around the area. So that's why I'm trying to build a little bit more. And look at that, guys. I got the schematic over there on, it seems like, for our super smelter. I just want to see where it was gonna be, but I just spoiled it because it is gonna be over there. And there might be some other fellas around this area. Oh no, fish, no, it's a dangerous world out there. There you go. See, well, that wasn't so hard. Here, you get a treat. Now come over here with me. Look at this. You got all your friends, all your buddies. We got maybe one or two up there, and then we got the rest right here. They're all having a shower. Are you scared? Oh, and then it seems like we got a few more friends in here as well. They're gonna welcome you. They're gonna really appreciate you. And I think a little silly guy is actually gonna enjoy having a small friend. Hopefully. Seems like we got a sheep in there already. Hopefully they don't have a captive in there. But yeah, so just have fun. Buddy, I brought you a friend. He's right over there if you want to see him. Oh, you're tired? You seem like Piglet. Taking nap. All right, buddy. Hope you enjoy your stay. And we got bamboo everywhere. You can just pick your bamboo. We also got some some containers over here with bamboo. We got some water right here for you if you want to just, hang out with these guys. And then we got some also terrain you could go exploring for. So I hope you enjoy your stay. I almost said piglet, but oh no. All right, let me remove it. I need a stick. Who has a stick? Oh no, you guys are seeing it. All right, so obviously you guys already saw where I'm gonna put it because it was a spoiler already. But I wanted to have some builds around this area, and I think it's time to start building on this side. That was kind of rude, Rain. But yeah, so we got our house over here on this side. We got Piglet right there on the gas. And we have this. We got the farm over there. So I think it'd be a good thing to have this building right here. Because I didn't realize how big it was actually going to be until I placed it down. And it's actually going to be a really large build. And then we got a random Piglet on top of us. But so I'm gonna build it there. The first thing I need to do is take everything down. I might have to actually terraform the area in order to clear it because I believe it's kind of hilly, and it is. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it properly so it makes sense. And then the biome actually ends, I believe, around this area. Yeah, because then you see a bunch of bird trees over there, and I haven't lit this whole area up just yet, so that's something that I need to do for sure in the future because I already went around in the main area. But I think this house is gonna look pretty good. I think I'm just gonna add a bunch of the spruce trees in the back to kind of hide the rest of the biomes. I'm glad that this biome has some of this because yeah, that would have just been extra work if I had to replace the trees over there. But yeah, so let me do this, and in the meanwhile, as we're building, we can start checking out Calvin's base, which was actually pretty cool. Just went there not too long ago, so hopefully you guys enjoy. And actually, Piglet joined us at the end of it, which was a little surprise. And also, we got to see Exuma, guys. So you guys are gonna see a really small clip, maybe of him. I don't know if I ended up recording that. All right, guys. So here we are with Calvin. He's gonna show us his base. How's it going, buddy? Got an axolotl as a head. Actually looks pretty cool. It looks like a banner from far away. This office was not always here, he says. And I have been here, Calvin. I came here trick-or-treating, so I was familiar with your base. West Branch. I like your skin. It looks really cool. This is something probably that I would have wore if I didn't have my panda, because I'm really into medieval, and so I really like his skin. Before trick-or-treating did an update to the office. Pretty cool. What is down here? Oh, we got some hidden spots down here. It used to only be a small front section. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so you added the top part. Really like the banners. They really stand out. Hi, Calvin. Love the upgrades. Had to borrow your bed. So he expanded to the sides. It's a little laggy, so I don't know if people have farms. Oh, we got some nice little chill areas, it seems like. Oh, I see the banner. I see Calvin's banners. Oh, yeah, it's a boat. A little boat dock. Before I knew about the town borders, I bought a few starter bases that were too far from West Town. Buddy, you and me, I had the same problem. I had to rebuild my starter house twice. So it seems like we're towards the outside border, I guess. And since this is kind of more like the corner, I guess it got cut off, right? So yeah, it wasn't too bad, Calvin. At least you weren't too far. Mine was like completely way off. Oh, let's check it out, guys. I don't. Oh, got like a little section of the boat. Okay, so you didn't like build too much, you know what I mean? Where it was gonna be a little too crazy, but it's unfortunate that you did start. I sunk the boat. Oh, that's what you ended up doing. Okay. You sank the boat. Sunken Envoy West Town. Oh man. Really like the banners though. It really fits. And it kind of goes along with the oh, there's more, he says. Okay, oh no. Oh no. Oh, these are cool. Imagine these turn on at night. Oh, this is yours as well too. Wait, have I been around this area? Starter base number 2. Oh, yes, number 2 as well. Seems like he likes his basements. I see that on the other one he had a basement as well. Got some goodies in here, Calvin. I went to set up my portal and it wouldn't connect. Yep. I feel this. I feel like Calvin. The same thing happened to me, unfortunately. Really like the house though. I don't know why, guys. I really like oak wood. Like for whatever reason, oak wood is like the perfect wood, right? And then talking to the mods about it, things got a little messy. Oh, so then this is where you kind of turned around and headed back over to this side, right? See, wow. So something I'm noticing so far about you, Calvin, is that you like roads. Like you actually make the game how it's supposed to be, because everybody, I feel like once you start flying, like people forget about the roads. And I like the fact that you're able to kind of show and, you know, guide people through all the different areas just by having a road around. Ooh, whoa, I was not expecting that, Calvin. Poor cows. This is where it all really began. We got the starter farms and everything. Let's see, do you got any goodies I might be able to take, Calvin? We got a piercing book. Yeah, we got all the starter stuff here. All right, let's check it out. The pit we must never forget. Salute to the pit that we can't forget. It seems like that's gonna lead us to a different direction. Look there, we got another banner right there, guys. So now I recognize your banner, Calvin. This is a really cool spot too, close to the water. We got a little pond and everything. And then we got the roses as well, kind of like guiding you as well. Northtown Calvin starter. Oh, yes. Okay, Calvin. So I have been through this road actually. It looked really familiar, but now that I remember, Piglet ended up taking me this way. And it was actually pretty far. And now that I saw that sign, I think we came from Northtown. Ended up coming over in this direction. And I'm not sure why I'm lagging, guys. There might be some sort of farm or something causing a lag in this area. The date boat can't set sail. I was gonna ask him about that, and I was gonna ask him right now, but it feels like he's gonna let me know what where. Oh, the tail is so perfect. Like when they're running. Wow, that's a really good detail. This office came together quick, cheap at first, but I think the upgrades are really, really nice. The boat count was an ocelot in a boat that lived outside of my. Oh, okay, so that's where it comes from. He went missing, but I chose to believe he set sail. I bet he traveled far and wide, and I don't think he's ever gonna forget you, Calvin. And who knows, one day he might come back. Oh, we got a little doggy right here, little doggy receptionist. Now we're headed upstairs, where I really like the windows. They really go well with shaders. Like it just makes everything look really, really good. And then just having this is something that I mentioned last time, that having the open sky like that, the roof, it just, I don't know, it adds like a different light to the actual area. So it's actually really, really cool. And then we have 4 different maps. Okay, so this was the actual starter base, right, where we had the cows and the pit. This was the house that we walked by, the second attempt, and then down here I see is the first attempt with the boathouse. All right, hello my sir, how we doing today? So official. Oh, and we have the map right here, guys. I recognize it right away. So Exuma ended up doing a stream where he ended up coming to Calvin's base, and he went around, and back then I didn't really know it was Calvin's base. I remember just going around following him, and I remember because of the roads, which I said is something that stands out about Calvin. And then I saw him streaming one day, and I went on and I saw that was his base. I was like, bro, I remember your base. I've been here before. And when I came in trick-or-treating, I didn't recognize this, which was before I saw him streaming. So I would have recognized this off the bat, which is actually pretty cool. Wait, last time I heard noises and I ended up leaving. This is so cool. He has like the villagers just walking around and everything. This is my main town hall. So this is a style for me, guys, I guess I would call it. This is something like he really reminds me of someone called Dallas Med, I believe his name was. Look at that. We have the outside. Wait, does he have something in there? Oh, those are crystals. This is my main office. Book and quill. Westopian office log volume 2. Calvin. Spawn, so he has all the different areas. Town hit. So something that I ended up just doing not too long ago on the stream, I saw that he likes his books where he like writes stuff down. He had like a to-do list, and I ended up taking that, guys. I'll show you guys in a little bit. You guys are gonna see that, or you probably already saw it earlier in the episode. I might have talked about it. And now he has all the different locations for everything that he has. So I guess if we ever need to come in and he says, hey, meet me here, then we could just come and look at the book and we'll probably see it. X visits Westopia. Oh, so he also has the dates. Wait, these are dates. These are not chords. So when did he start? Okay, let's go back. So 3-5. So he started in March. I believe that's around the time when it actually started. So that's when he started it. And then he started doing more stuff. And then we have overall finished, and we're talking about the office right here. Town history, town hall, moved into storage hall. Finally installed redstone, power lights. Second creeper, he says. Oh no. And then X visits Westopia. So I believe this is where I saw and I came into play. I don't remember if this was it or if it was a different time. Wow, so you've been busy, bro. Officially started. Ironwood portion complete. Westopian wheat farm estimated. Okay, so we got the trademarks right here. Rainbow sheep farm. B and Nova's duck farm. Colony of ducks moved in. Piglet's pig sanctuary broke ground. So is this the pig hill? I believe it was. So this is everything that he's done, guys, and I kind of added an extra page. Yeah, you've been really busy, Calvin. You've done some. Oh, we got peeps up there. We got Piglet. We got this is a talk. This is Glorf. I'm not familiar with this one. And then this is, no, that's not Nova. I can't remember who this is, but I recognize at least a couple of these peeps. Those are the first day people to move here. Oh, so you have different housing areas. I really like that, guys. If you guys don't know, that's basically the starting open screen when Minecraft just started. I might be wrong, but I believe that's what that is. I'm starting to understand his colors. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say because they're really specific. So it's temporary library here. Oh, are these actual books? The names on the pages are unfamiliar to my eye, but so known by the one whose thoughts like to run around the smile. Town Dad's Martin of the first state. Oh, so these are his first steps, huh? Got a few books here. George, #1 origin of Book Boys. Ooh, I'm not familiar with these peeps. Cobra Mending. Oh, these are, I think, the villagers, right? And then Westopian Office Resource Log Volume 1. Town Farms, Iron Mine, Blast Chamber, First Creeper Farm, Broke Ground. Ooh, so he has quite a bit of these guys. I think these are the books that he mentioned. And then which one is this one? So Westopian Office Space Program, Volumes 1. First Experiment, 12th of October, Class 1 Pirates, Chickens. Method Boats, Results, Promising Short Distance Mob Transportation. Boats seem heavy, high speeds difficult to sustain, slow glides more sustainable. Using rockets seems to break the leads. Long flights seem to be out for the question. So he has like a whole book, like everything. He's writing everything down, which actually, I gotta say, this probably makes it really fun to do, especially for others to know what you're about, right? And kind of logging everything. It's like another form of doing like videos, right? Because with videos you're able to see it, but if you log it in a book, everybody's able to see it as well. We got all the different peeps right here. So we got our Margaret, we got Homer blessed with the touch. Wait, why are you blessed with the touch? Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't get that one. Seymour, Seymour. We got Herbert and then Margaret. We got a lot of peeps right here. These are my most trusted officials. Alrighty. And then we have another one here. Oh, this is the one I saw from the other side. Like, how are you able to get these big rooms, Calvin, without having like a huge house? Because it doesn't feel like a huge town hall, but then once you're inside, it just looks like big. You know, it actually looks like a livable area, which I really like. I really like this style. This is something that like I always wanted to learn how to do, and I still try, but I'm not good at it, guys. I'm not good at doing what I'm into. Okay, so this is the map room. This is the one that we were able to see, and we are okay. So it seems like we're in this area. So I believe this is Pig Mountain. This is where he was taking all the different pigs that he was finding, corralling them. Okay, so I think I get an idea where we at. Earlier, I think the sounds that I was hearing was the iron golem. I haven't heard them in a long time. So it kind of creeped me out. I think last time that I ended up coming to his base, that was the noises that I was hearing. Where my officials sleep. Oh, they got the rooms and everything. Or not their rooms, but their beds. And I lost Calvin. Calvin, I lost you, bro. Okay, you're over here on this side. Whoa. Knower of the truth. Knower of the truth. Will I ever be rich? Tell me, please. He doesn't want to break the news, guys. He doesn't want to break the news. This is my treasure room. So this is where he has all the different... Oh, he has the Suma head. Oh, is this fish? I don't know if this is fish. I don't recognize the peeps, guys. I don't recognize the peeps, unfortunately. This is Spooky. At the end of the tour, I'd love to put your head up. Oh, that would be cool. That'd be awesome. And then he has these trophies that you're able to get at the beginning of the end. So you're able to get these trophies, guys, if you partake in some of the events that they do. Unfortunately, this was, I believe, earlier when the server was made or started. So unfortunately, I didn't really get to take part in a lot of these since I was fairly late. And it seems like we got actually quite a few of these items. And then we got Autumn's head. I haven't seen Autumn in person. That's a peep that I haven't seen yet. Ooh, we got a hidden area. Oh, we got a basement. Oh, oh, this looks so big. Seems like a piglet has been here. Wow, this is actually really cool. This reminds me a lot of Vito's main base. Oh, this is your main storage. Okay. Oh, I believe this is where I saw you last time. I think during the stream, he was down here. Hello, Andrea and Bruce. I like to leave all my messages intact. And yeah, he's talking about the signs right there. Oh, we got another error right here. Calvin, you're another peep that's been so busy. Seems like this is the sewer right here, and it is. Can we spawn another chicken? Nope, no chicken. Yeah, this just seems like it's gonna take you a while, Calvin. This is shipping and handling. Oh, okay. Shipping and handling estimated. So this was, I believe, where you started, Calvin. The main area. See, this is the sound that creeped me out last time. And this is where I saw last time because he didn't have these buildings. These right here were new. I did see this one because X ended up going up here. So this is town hall. So this is where we were. Oh, this is where we were. Okay. I'm getting my bearings. So from here, I'll kind of let you run around. I can give you info on whatever you want. Okay, guys, we're getting a little freedom. And it says Micah's Bread Pop-Up sponsored by Piglet's Bakery. So he has a little guy right here. And last time when he was doing his stream, this is something that he was working on. He was like showing all the different signs. So it's showing like main area, the market. And let me get in kind of like an idea of where we at. Or at least kind of like the different directions that we're headed. So this is the main area, which is gonna be towards the outside. I believe this is an original, or not an original. This is Whoa, this is cool. What is this? Old Town Park. Wow, this stood out from on top, Calvin. Oh, this is so cool and everything. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. He makes it like an actual livable area. Like this is basically what you would expect playing Minecraft. So this is I imagine this is a peep that when he plays a long time in a server or in a world. He doesn't just do the basic stuff. He actually makes it like livable and makes sense. Like we got a totem here and everything. The first Fletcher, this statue was built to celebrate a villager who was instrumental in the founding of Westopia, the first Fletcher providing the funding needed to establish the town before being able to move to an iron-based economy. Fun facts, the first Fletcher still lives in Old Town and can be visited before the blip. He was unfortunately turned into a witch. No, but after the reset, he was cured, if I could say that word. This statue was planned to honor his memory, but now celebrate his achievements. Wow, this is actually really cool, Calvin. First Fletcher is just up the stretch. I've heard lots about you, or actually I've read lots about you, not heard. And I just want to say it's nice to meet you, man. And you're just one of the founding fathers, right? He's like, get out of my house, get out of my house, man. Okay, man. He like showed me to the door and everything. You guys saw that? He showed me to the door. All right. Oh, what? That's so cool. He has like his little pouch for all the arrows and everything. Okay, this is another monument. And then, is there a sign for this one? Or is there a way? Okay, we do have a way. And I don't know why I couldn't see that fence gate right there. Baby villagers come from here. Oh, so this is where he has his spawner. So I guess baby villagers are born from trees. Let me make sure I close everything that I open. I don't want stuff just going in there. But wow, that's actually really cool. So I think this doesn't lead to anywhere. So once again, I need to get my bearing a little bit. And it seems like this is the edge of the area. And then that's main. So I think it stretches over in that direction over there. So let me go over here on this side. So we got original home of the Boot Boys, which I did see something or someone say something earlier. I think there was like a sign or something showing it off. And so this is, I guess, where they gather. This is like the boys' room, right? Or the boys' house right here. We got extra rooms down here. Everybody's got a room. This is actually pretty nice. Got a little hangout area. This is one of the oldest buildings in Westopia, but one of the most recently finished plots. Ooh. I like that right there. The fact he like, it wasn't just like a plain wall. He has a lot of dimension in there already. Nice. This is actually really cool, Calvin. Wait, I did not come this way. Yeah, he has like a door going to different areas. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, this is another area. This is the armor room. And then number 1, George W. Number 2, John, Thomas, James. Oh, they don't want me to read them. James, Sam, John, Q, Andrew. This is the Boot Boys boot shop. Oh, okay, I get it. We got the boots right here. See, he makes everything so livable. Like it actually looks like somebody lives here, right? Oh no. Imagine this stops the villagers from taking any damage. Always remember Martin. So this is actually the second time I've seen the name Martin. I wonder who Martin is. Okay, so we could visit Martin, he says. Oh boy, that's actually really cool. I wonder where Boot Boys comes from. Like what's the Boot Boys about, you know? Obviously it's about boots, you know, but like where it come from. And then first Westopian Cemetery. Oh no, Calvin, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, Martin. Rest in peace, let down by my haze. Sorry, Calvin. I wasn't expecting to see him here. And then we got Bart. I should have known better. Oh, Calvin, you should have known better, bro. Why you do that? It seems like there's not too many villagers, so I guess after a few, you kind of knew what you were doing. There's a book that explains some stuff. Oh, there's a book. Oh, okay, not right here, but there's a book just in general. Calvin, I feel like I'm gonna take some of your ideas with the books and stuff. I feel like this is something that I want to do. Ariel, rest in peace. Left too soon to see her castle. The castle up in the sky. Thing is, I can't really say anything, guys, because we lost little Peter. So and I just started the server. So hopefully this is not, you know what I mean, something that we continue to do. I don't know how he got these horses, to be honest. Piglet had some as well. Ralph, he died a jerk. Oh no. Marge, rest well. You should have had more of a chance. Oh man. Seems like everybody was just a mistake, you know, that this ended up happening to. There are player homes down this way. Oh, so this is where some of the peeps ended up coming and doing some homes. Because I did see a talking Glorf. I saw Piglet and some of the other peeps as well. So sold, welcome, Rainbow. So this is Rainbow's home right here. I would go in, guys, but I feel weird. I feel like I'm not welcomed, right? So let's just go on ahead. I build these houses and give them to people to do the insides. Oh, this is actually a really good idea because you could get, you know, more done, right? Sold, welcome, queen. Oh, I like this one. I would have taken this one if this was available, Calvin. I really like that it has a little front and everything, so you know I could chill at night, come out here and relax with a cup of coffee or something, and you know what I mean, read a book or something. Just so nice. And then what do we have here? Oh, I wonder if this leads to the one to the sewer that we saw underground in the other side. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like he makes everything so livable. Like it looks like we're in an actual town. Oh, what? Yeah, so this is something that I plan on doing as well. Just adding like livable areas where if someone was living here, that's basically what you would find, right? You would find like different farms, different stuff like that. And we got, oh no, this guy creeps me out, guys. If you guys haven't seen Jeepers Creepers, then don't watch it because you're not gonna want to go around scarecrows and stuff like that. All right, let's make our way over here on this side. Who do we have here? This one doesn't seem to necessarily have a house. Oh, okay, so this is the wheat farm. Oh no, sorry, Calvin. Sorry, Calvin. So this is the wheat farm, and I imagine he has this whole area lit up because he has the villagers wandering around in these areas as well, which it's a little dangerous for the peeps. And okay, this is where we're saving all of it. Look at this, guys. We have like a little bit of everything. It's just, oh, I fell in the water. It'd be really cool if he had like little things hidden all around the area, you know, so you could find like a little treasure hunt. Oh, Calvin, you should do like a egg hunt. I think you would be the perfect person for that, Calvin, because you're really good with books. So, you know, like a little treasure hunt in a way. Okay, let's go see the guy over here, the peep, which is so, look at him. There's lots of space. Have played hide and seek and it went pretty well. Yeah, I'm telling you, Calvin, I think it would be awesome. I might come over here when I need wheat. So this is another reason that I really want to do it as well, is have something like this, is because just in case you ever need some, you could just come and just harvest a bunch of it. You know what I mean? So this is actually really nice. So let's just make sure that we're closing all the different areas. I think we both closed it right there. And let's see. I need to go around these areas. He's hitting his head. Okay, so this is where we were earlier. So let's just make our way over here on this side. Oh, Queen, you even got a little seating area on the outside. All right, now let's see if we could actually get one for ourselves too, guys. I don't know if he has any open spots for us. He has having everything like the same theme. B and Nova. B and Nova got a really big house, it seems like. Okay, they're still working in the inside. And then who's this? Sold. Oh no, this okay. Sold welcome Ram. Oh man, I would have taken this one as well. Let's see the inside a little bit. He makes it look like actual houses, guys. Like with the balconies and everything, the front and the back. Calvin just ended up leaving, guys. It seems like X is gonna hop on the server, so that's gonna be something really cool to see. I'm just gonna go around and explore a little bit more. He did mention that if he did join, he was gonna head out because I guess he had something back at his area. We might go over as well, but I just kind of want to go around and check out the different areas. I'm also watching him stream, by the way. It's just I have them really low and I didn't get a chance to hear, but everybody in the chat is mentioning it, so I wonder if that's why Piglet ended up coming back. A talking glower, smelling, and pumpkin farm, so they decided to make a farm in here. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let me get out of here. I don't know if this is a hot tub or someone let the faucet on. Oh, see, this is cozy. This is so cozy. Oh, we got a little cooking area in the back and everything. And every house has like a backyard. So, okay, so this is the farm right here. With the pumpkin and the melon and everything. This is something that everybody should do when they play Minecraft, because this is what gets you to keep playing Minecraft. Having like an actual story, right? When you're playing. Not only that, then like you're never gonna run out of ideas because there's always gonna be something, you know, that you could do. And I believe this is the famous Pig Hill, I believe. And let's make our way all the way to the top. Okay, so it seems like X is about to hop on, and he did right now. The actual stream is a little bit delayed. Oh no, we got pigmen and everything, so there's a chance that I might get teleported, guys, in a little bit, because some of the moderators might, you know what I mean, completely, let's just say hi to X, teleport the whole server to him. And wow, okay, I see where he said. It's actually pretty cool. I wish I could go, guys, but there's a good chance that we're gonna get teleported over there. I might just show you guys a little bit in this video, and I believe X is gonna be over here in this area, and he is. So let's just go, and that way you guys can see him. Oh no. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so this is X's house. Okay, I didn't know that this was X's, so I've seen it when I've been around. I just didn't know that this was it. And I know that they ended up, like, all the trick-or-treaters ended up coming here because some of the peeps that were doing them were actually having them go around to different bases, and then they ended up coming to X's. I just didn't know where it was. I believe X's on that one right there. I kind of see him on stream. It's a little bit delayed, and but I believe that, yep, that is X up there. And here's Calvin. To finish off the tour, guys, I got Piglet tagging along. I know that she does have a house that she ended up making around here because she's had her head up in the town hall. So I asked her right now, and she said that it's somewhere over here in this direction. Let's see if she remembers. It might have been a while back, so there's a good chance that she doesn't remember. And she's so monotone, just going straight. I think she's like processing everything. And backwards and everything. Thought she was gonna show off for a second. Wait, whose is this? Oh, this is B and Nova. So I have been here. This is a talking glorfs, I believe. Mountain view. Oh, is this it, Piglet? Oh, this is Piglet's little home. Let's go inside. Let's see how she decorated. And obviously it's gonna be amazing because Piglet is amazing. Obviously you gotta have cake in the area, right? So why not? Let's go over here to the top. We got a couple just regular heads. I don't know why I want to call him Bob. Is Bob? No, is it Bob? What's the actual name of the Steve? It's Steve. I don't know why I was calling him Bob. Oh man, I just embarrassed myself right here. So it used to be Bread. Okay, that makes sense. It was a kind of like a bakery area, like a kitchen, I guess is what I was trying to say. Nice. This is actually really cool, Piglet. You got the back and everything. And what is this? Got a little pig pen? Oh no. What happened to one of your piggies? Piglet. Piglet. What happened? What happened to your buddy? It's like, he used an umbrella during a thunderstorm. It seems like, oh man. All right, so I ended up reaching out to Calvin, in case like there's like an area where I could sign up for a house that he might add one day. And then I believe Piglet is leading us to Piglet Hill. I think this is kind of like a, okay, she's offering an offering. I guess I should do the same. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the same as well. Nice. Yeah, this is where I was at earlier, Piglet, but this is when X ended up joining. And I see, what is that over there? That's a giant wheel down there. Okay, so Kevin ended up saying something. So I don't have an official list yet, but I can definitely get you added to one. It might be a tiny bit longer till I expand out, but when I do, I can let you know. All right, guys. So it seems like Calvin just started a list for us. So hopefully we're the first one on the list, and then that way we can have our own house here as well. And I wanted to go over here and check out this area, guys, because it seems like there's a wheel. And it says Westopia's first water supplier. And this was back in April. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. Oh, wait, is this a mouse? It is a mouse. Yeah, you got a little mouse here. Uh-oh. Right in the water supply, unfortunately. But yeah, so everything just seems like it's like a working village, right? Like there's a little bit of everything. It's a nice little walk right here. So he has all these little pathways leading to all the different areas, guys. Like I said, it just makes everything look livable. And I believe this is where we were earlier. So we were over here in this area. So he has a really, really big base. So it's actually pretty cool. All right. So I just want to thank you, Calvin. I had a really good time seeing all the different base and everything. It was more than I expected, to be honest. Like, I didn't realize how much you had done, not only with your base, but also with all the different locations that you did, like your starter bases, and then all the books as well, all the writing and everything. Like, you're a busy Calvin. So I just want to appreciate for the tour, and I hope that you guys enjoyed as well. So thank you, Piglet, also for joining me at the end here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and expect more of these coming soon, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit more tours. Remember, guys, we're also gonna be doing our woolly hunt, so I'm gonna have to make sure that we don't do tours on some of those bases, because I want to be part of the hunt as well. But I'm hoping to do more of these, especially if some of the other peeps allow me to, because I don't know, guys, this is actually really cool. I feel like Doc getting back when he started, where we're showing off all the different bases. So I had a really good time, and hopefully you guys did as well. So I guess we could expect a little bit more down the line from Calvin, since he's an active peep, and I can't wait to see what he got coming. So I guess let's end it here, guys, with a duck. It seems like we got a little duck area. Okay, I think I saw this on the book, right? I saw this in the book. First duck colony established. Yes, this is the colony that they were talking about, from the fellow boat touchers NS and BP. Guess no, I was gonna say, can we contribute a duck? But it seems like we weren't able to. Wow, this is actually really cool. It seems like a little chicken area. Seems like they're all tied. I was gonna say, like, how they managed to all be together. Yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get back to the rest of the episode. And just like that, guys, we are back, and look at this. We got a little surprise. We got a giant heart made out of diamonds, and I wonder who this could be, because I also saw a few things scattered around the base. Let's go check them out. And if we get a nice closer look, we might have some clues. Clue number 1, clue number 2, Clue number three, and I believe also inside we got a few more clues. That one was already there, and I feel like we're playing Blue's Clues over here. But also, as you guys can see, we have a new path. So I ended up making the path, and this was a long time coming because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. When I ended up coming up with this design right here, I saw some pictures online, and it had this style right here with the stairs, and I thought it actually looked pretty good. And I'm not done. I'm just gonna continue that way. But I really like the way that it defines like the middle like this. At the same time, I don't like it, but I don't know. I kind of like that there's different, levels to the actual path. It just makes it look a little bit more interesting and not just flat. So I kind of like it. I got it going up to this platform because, I'm gonna do like a normal path leading up to that building up there. But I just have this much so far, and so far, guys, I really, really enjoy it. And head right here. But yeah, so like I said, I've been busy in between all the different clips. I've been actually playing quite a bit. I've also been designing the next building that we're gonna be doing, which I'm almost done. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but yeah, so this is something that I need to do as well. Is just get a nice little bridge going over to this area. It's gonna lead over here to this path right here, which is gonna lead up to the actual building. And look at this, guys. We are done. We got our super smelter done and finished. Like, not 100% because I feel like there's always something that I could add to it. Obviously, one is going to be on the outside. I need to add like trees and kind of terraform a little bit to make it fit a little bit more properly. Because at the moment, it still looks like it was just placed. So this is something that I need to work on as I go. But as you guys could tell, this is not my style of building. If you guys have seen my other episodes, this is something that I ended up coming up with, being influenced by all the other peeps on the server, and also just getting inspiration from some pictures online. And ended up coming with this. But I won't lie, guys, this was not easy. This actually took quite a long time for me to make, way more than I would have wished, and it was also really frustrating at the same time. But I think it's just one of those things that as you go, it's gonna become a little bit more easier. But yeah, this one took way longer than it should have. Clue number 99.567398885, right there. And let's make our way inside, and you guys are gonna notice another difference in here, which is gonna be the floor and just the decoration in general. So yeah, this was not me. This was Piglet. I ended up getting this build in creative, and she ended up coming over and it gave me a little bit of help because I didn't have this done. I made the whole building. I just left the floor not done, and then the inside right here not done, just because I didn't know what to do. Like, it took me, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours to try to like, figure something out. And in the end, I wasn't happy with this. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make the building in survival, and then I'll just go ahead and make any changes there. And Piglet ended up coming by after I was trying to work on it, and she ended up coming up with a few designs as well, but she wasn't happy with it either. And in the end, we ended up coming up with this design right here with having like a giant furnace. Because beforehand, you were able to see all the different furnaces, and as you guys can tell now, we can't. So let me show you guys around. So this is gonna be just like some small storage. This is where I'm keeping my coal at the moment, but we have our coal and our actual items that we're gonna smelt up here. And we can't see the items go around, but you can see we got some furnaces there in the back. Unfortunately, I did run into a problem that I didn't have in my creative world, just because I did come up with this uh, super smelter by myself. Just went in and created, did a few tests, different designs. You guys are gonna see the back, and it's gonna be obvious that I came up with it. But there was a little problem that I have, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it. And it might be something that it just didn't transfer well to an actual server. But we'll get to that in just a little bit. And then over here on the side, we actually have quite a bit of storage, and this is gonna be where all our smelted items are gonna go. So I got an item elevator that is gonna take everything and just start filling from the bottom up. So I'm actually pretty happy about how much storage we actually have for that. And in order to show you guys the back, the only way that we have is going up the stairs, which wasn't even planned. I had this whole section just by itself, these three rooms right here. This area was just gonna be like an area for decoration. I wasn't gonna add anything to the top just because look, okay guys, let's look behind us, all right, or on top of the stuff. So the building is really, really large. It's really, really big compared to the rest of my base and other buildings. And yeah, so I wasn't gonna have anything in this room. That room, the only room that we were gonna have something in, uh, is that one right there, and I think part of this one, which is basically where the stone is. And the top, I was just gonna leave it empty and not worry about it because, like I said, it took me too long. I was frustrated at that point and I just didn't want to do any of it. But then one day I ended up logging in, and Piglet ended up coming up with like the floor design as well as these lanterns right here, which actually look really, really cool. I wouldn't have been able to come up with this idea, and it just makes it look all nice and really, really cool. But she added the stairs to go to the second room, which I'm also really happy. Oh, and clue number 99.73988BCDEFG. And yeah, so it leads up to this room over here, which she ended up covering because this was all open, and you guys were able to see like all the furnaces and everything. So it just didn't look good. So she ended up just decorating, and I just ended up finishing it here in survival. She did this in creative, by the way. And then she has like a little room right here, which is actually really cool. Got a bed in here. So if I'm ever in the area, I could just come up here and just AFK if I need to, if I have a lot of items smelting. But this also leads to obviously having like a bigger area here at the top where we might be able to add maybe rooms or something, or just decorate, or maybe add like a farm or something. I don't know, guys. This is just something that I just did not too long ago. So I still don't know exactly what I want to do. But here is my super smelter, guys. And you guys can see my noodles. It's all weird and everything. The tracks, I just couldn't get it for the bottom to be at the bottom, the top, and the top. So I had to kind of, you know, do a lot of curves and everything like that. And like I said, it works. I ran into a little problem, which we'll look at in a little bit. But we have actually, I need to cover this. That way the items don't go on top of this, because this is just basically a water elevator. The problem that I was talking about earlier, guys, was I believe it was one of these. It might be the bottom. Let's check it out. So we got 54 in that one, 54. So all these have 54. So it is gonna be one of these here at the bottom. And this is where the mine cards start. And I think it's on the second one. You guys can notice this one has 55, and then look at this one. It has 35, and then it just threw everything completely. So I don't know what happened here that it dispensed only 35 into this hopper, when I feel like if this was gonna be a problem, it should have been like mostly all the different hoppers, or like I have no clue what happened here. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you guys thought of my new style that I'm trying to do for fantasy. Like I said, this is my first time attempting anything like this, and I struggled quite a bit. Quite a bit did I struggle, but in the end, I'm okay with it. Like I'm kind of happy with it. I like the roof. I just don't like the walls. Like something about the walls, I think it's just too messy. I should have done more like a gradient, but I just went and kind of did it all messy like this. But it might look a little bit better once I decorate around and start adding trees and everything like that. So, yeah, because I need to add like flowers and just make this area like habitable, inhabitable. What's the right word for that? Where it makes it look lived in, like Calvin ended up doing to his base that we saw earlier. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be the end of the episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought. Don't forget to leave a like, guys, and subscribe for more videos. And I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Place out.